And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Clippers on. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. The Clippers shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Jay out there with Paul, and it's Navarro in at the three. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the Suns tack on two more.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Paul outside. The pass to Navarro. Len grabs the board. Len's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Len sets a screen for Bledsoe. The shot is off, so the Clippers will take it the other way. Passes it to Navarro. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Alex Len. Here's Navarro. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Hawes with the block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lure. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Griffin. To the paint, stolen by Bledsoe. They double-team Bledsoe. Here's Warren. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Navarro. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Clutch has got 49 points in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
It's tipped. Stripped it away. Here's Weems, defended by Paul. No good from Bledsoe.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Paul passes to Navarro. Back to Paul. Hawes with the block. Knocks it loose. Here's Navarro. Finished off the break. Jay's got 56 points in the game.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized. Tremendous output from Bledsoe. 28 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Paul goes in, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get it back. And there's the pass to Navarro. Paul outside, over Bledsoe. Here's Griffin. Oh! That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
It's blocked. Here's Weems. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 6 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
The Suns making a change here. Buddinger's checked in.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Navarro, the pass to Jordan.
It's been a tough go for him, just an uncontainable game for Jordan. He has 8 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Budinger. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
And the Clippers call time here. The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Jordan, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Oh, that's blocked. And now the Clippers on the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Griffin with the steal. Out in his own on the break. Here's Navarro. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Weems kicks to Bledsoe. No coverage that time. Bledsoe's got 9 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Paul's shot is off.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Bledsoe kicks to Weems. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Sonny Weems, and Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Hawes. No good on the quick 3. The Clippers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Got that bucket in no time at all. 56 points for Clutch.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
A nice shot by Knight.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And stolen by Knight. He dishes it to Budinger. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Boy, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws. I mean, it really comes down to focus, routine, and stamina, especially in the second half.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. To the middle. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Here's Hawes. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Plenty of space. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Knight into the lane. Can't cash in from the high post.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kept alive. Navarro. Left side, Griffin. Stolen by Budinger. Knocked away. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Budinger, the pass to Lewis. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Navarro. He's guarded by Knight. Back to Griffin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And Hawes kicks to Knight. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Los Angeles.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jay. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Sonny Weems checks in for Phoenix. Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 49. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks, Doris. It's Knight with the drive. That's good. Knight's got 7 now in this quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
To the middle. And finished off by Griffin.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
What a stellar outing in this one for Knight. He has 35 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
And Paul over to help. Knight dishes to Allen. Pass to Weems. Knight for 3. It's rebounded by Paul.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And his performance today, guys, is really, I think, a beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Navarro. For the 3. No good.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning.